Day 199, building a startup and documenting the entire process. So one of the main aspects of the platform is guidance. When you think about democratizing artist management, a big part of that is guidance. And how it exists in the current build of the platform that people are using is a little bit fragmented, to be honest. Like there's a music side, it's kind of confusing. So one of the things that I'm hyped about that I was working with Peter on this new interface is that it all kind of exists in one button. It's like a suggested actions button, and then it pops up, and then there's kind of all the guidance in one place. And that was really the whole idea with this new build, is just consolidating everything to ideally, which seems like it actually is working, making things a lot more simple. But it's got me fired up. Today was a big kind of working on guidance day, so just like all the different aspects of the guidance, like community building, community growth, community engagement, song release, all that stuff, just really dialing in on how that can exist and like writing in all the tasks for it. So it was the first time I actually saw the suggested thing in its very early stage with kind of all the categories in it. And I know it's hard to conceptualize with me just saying it, but it got me so hyped. I feel like this direction is so much better and gives us so much more potential of kind of how to expand on that. Because from the AI play with Daisy too, you can think about that being very personalized, where the artist's at in their journey, and yeah, just kind of all that fun stuff. And then also did a lot of work on the accelerator stuff. Basically, like there's almost two ways we can position this right now. One is the very high level kind of moonshot vision, essentially guardrails for builders, like guided experiential learning. And the kind of the V1 to get there, the very short kind of positioning, is democratizing artist management. And what gets me most hyped by far is is that kind of high in the sky vision. So I don't know, we kind of went back and forth on what the best positioning is, but ultimately we landed on that high level one. So yeah, we're just kind of finishing up some stuff on the app still. And then we had a few different flows for the script too that we recorded on video. And so deadline right now, goal is to finish, like they're basically done, both of the apps this weekend, and then record the final video on Monday, and then ideally submit on Tuesday. Well, actually, I also want to use the new product in the product demo, so that might be a hindrance as well. But ideally, we're going to have a big session with Peter on Sunday, so I'll know more then. Yeah, and then had another dope sesh with Stan today. Just diving into everything. And then I also have, I think, 6 people lined up for the next cohort onboarding, which is going to be the first time I try that as the onboarding experience. It's been kind of frustrating because I've continued having to delay because I want to have that cohort be on this new interface. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I mean, Sunday I'll have a lot more intel, but we can get that going mid next week, which is what I told peeps. So yeah, overall solid stuff. Excited to be back in Denver, back in the routine. Following journey. Catch y'all tomorrow.